What's going on, everybody? I'm live right here. I'm going to talk to you about a couple of things: adapt and overcome, respect, treating others as you want to be treated, integrity, the ability to set goals, the ability to produce action, which in turn produces motivation, the ability to have success, the ability to deal with failure, the discipline that it takes, the drive that it takes, the ability to reach down and lend a hand and help others improve. Those qualities, I've carried those qualities with me throughout my life and practiced those. Being a veteran of law enforcement, being a veteran of firefighting, also current martial arts instructor, jiu-jitsu, taekwondo, kickboxing, fitness instruction, producing leadership. I run a podcast. I run a clothing company. You're watching the channel now, Ultimate Expression. I'm a musician. I am Phorm and Legion of Boom. I know you guys know about it because I've been talking about it for a while, and you've seen it in a part of my life. And that's why I'm going to talk to you about the 2018 Athlete Search. Those qualities and the things that I do. First Phorm is right there with all those. First Phorm carries those values, and you may wonder, they're a nutrition company. How do they have values like that? Well, it started when a friend of mine told me about the MFCEO podcast. I listened to that podcast, and I become acquainted with the guy named Andy Frisella. He's got a brother, Sal Frisella, and I discovered First Phorm through that podcast and him talking about it. And a lot of the things that he talked about in his podcast, I could relate to. I'm a podcaster, I'm a fitness guy. I related to a lot of the things, and I really enjoyed what I was hearing and the things that he was talking about, and helped me plug in some gaps in there and helping me with my success. And, some of your failures are a part of your success. So you got to be able to deal with both of those without, never going to settle. That's one of their slogans from First Phorm. Not just Legion of Boom, never settle. You got to be the one. 0 to 100. We're doing all of those things. One thing I like about is the things that I'm learning with the company is, our relationship between each other is good, and it's, they're carrying the same values. But let me go back and talk about the first people I met with the company is Will Grumke and Jake Taylor, and talking with those guys on the phone and the things that they were doing and things that I were doing, we really, we meshed. And I knew from then on, by talking with those guys and the things that, I was going to do and the things that they were, instructing me about and helping me with, that was going to be a great relationship. And it's more than just, the nutrition that's there. It's the relationships and the beliefs that you have. And just like I was, saying in the values, the integrity, the perseverance, the respect between the people. It's not one person using another person as a stepping stone. It's everybody working together and learning through the company the things that I can do and instill in my martial arts journey and my athletic journey, and pass that along to my students and pass that along to my friends is a key element. And it just doesn't stop there. It just carries on, like I said, into the podcast and the clothing, being a musician, firefighting, law enforcement. Those guys support all those types of people, and it's the same thing that I support and that I believe in and have lived, because I've experienced a lot. And through the company, I've met a lot of the firefighters and some of the law enforcement out there that are also associated with First Phorm. And, those qualities of those relationships, help you along with your fitness journey. Those days that you don't feel like getting up, or you're not motivated to go to the gym, or you're not inspired, you have those guys that help you and lift you up through whatever turmoil or maybe the failures that you experience. But those things right there is why I am first Phorm. Those things right there are why I plan to be, a part of the athlete search. To be a part of that is, creates value for me. And for that value that I have, I'm going to pass it along to others, helping them in, just about any way you can. Sometimes it starts with fitness, but the discipline that you learn from your nutrition, the discipline that we learn in martial arts, the discipline that I instill when I'm producing a podcast or I'm producing a song. It takes discipline to sit down and repetitively do those things day after day. Times when you don't feel like it. There's going to be great days when you just really feel like it, and there's going to be obstacles to overcome. But that's why we never settle. That's why we always keep going. That's why we never give up. That's why we create the discipline. You just gotta keep it going. You gotta be the one. But it's great to be part of it. Legion of Boom. I am first Phorm. We are first Phorm. What are you? All right. Thanks for joining. Leave me some comments. Subscribe to my channel. You better subscribe. I got some great content up here, not just some workouts. Playing the guitar. I got some live videos up here and more to come. Got some gym tours. Got a lot of different things here. So I'm going to be working. Or you're going to be working. I know you will. Catch you guys later.